Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a little dark today, but it's all right. I'll take it. I'll take it. You see, I'm trying a new place in B King Spaces, so a little dark. I'm trying to keep the glasses off my glasses, the shine of the computer off my glasses. But anyway, we're fine. Okay. Welcome to the Be Your Own Hero Show. Hero is an acronym. It means helping everyone reaps optimism. It also stands for high emotion radiates overflow. High emotion radiates overflow. And that speaks to me very well this time. So thanks to Reverend Melissa for coming up with that acronym. All right, so thanks to, oh, wait a minute. I don't see them. Oh, let me put New Thought Media Network back up. Gotta have New Thought Media back up in the corner now because they're doing it. Yes, there we go. Right, there you go. New Thought Media Network. For allowing me the space and the opportunity to be a young man who is recovering from a stroke and trying to build this show as he's doing it. Right? And all right, and so if I tempt you in any way, please go and get what I'm learning, what I'm introducing you to from someone who's got their trenches in it. You know, someone who's really into it. I just take what I'm saying as a snippet, a little tiny snippet of what you need. All right, so let me get into it. So as you see, I'm kind of hyped. I'm hyped because I'm laughing at Reverend Melissa. So Reverend Melissa hit me up with this message. Don't wait a minute. Let me read it to you. She hit me with this message that says, urgent. Listen to this before your show today. Urgent, right? All right. Let me check this out. Let's see what's going on. Don't you know she's mad at me for running less than I typically run on Saturday? Right? Because on Saturdays, as you know, I've been running with Black Men Run. And Black Men Run, we get it in now. We get it in like 4 to 6, 8 miles per run per Saturday. And this time I'm in Baltimore. I just thought I need to find the black. Oh, what? All right, so I'm gonna find the Black Men Run for Baltimore. I'm gonna find the Black Men Run for Baltimore. Yes, and I'll run with them on Saturday, and that'll get me going. So anyway, back to the story. So Mel was mad at me for taking it easy on you guys. Because I know that I run a lot of miles on Saturdays. And so I was like, well, maybe I'll only run 2 miles, less than 2 miles, keep it small. Actually, it was only 1 mile. I was like, keep it small. And she was mad at me because she's like, no, you can't stop our blessing. You can't stop our blessing, Sekou. You can't stop our blessing. And I was like, wow. I mean, I didn't think of it that way, but wow, like give what you can give. Give what you can give. And if you can give for every mile that I run, I mean that's a beautiful testament to what we're doing here. And so I did it this past Saturday. This last Saturday, I ran a little over 1 mile. And then before I started feeling weird about, you guys donating money. But you know what? I'm going to do me. I'm going to do me because I didn't feel as good as I typically felt when I run long distances on Saturdays. Now, mind you, that's not to say I want to run. No, sir. I do not want to run on Saturdays. I find all kinds of excuses. And what I find, though, up until we run, like, I've been saying last time I was ran with Black Men Run, they were like, are you all right? This is a group of men standing in the parking lot getting ready to go. And they're talking about, Sekou, you all right? I was like, don't say it, Sekou, don't say it. But I'm telling you that I feel misgivings about going right up until the last minute. right up until the last minute. Even once I start running, it's only after I get a mile. After I run a mile, then I start to relax. Then I start to feel something, right? And so I didn't feel that this past Saturday because I only ran a mile, like a mile and a half. And so I was feeling like I feel like I need to do more. And Rev Mel gave me permission to do more. So today I ran 2 miles. 2 miles today, right? I ran 2 miles today. Now you know that my baseline is 1 mile, but today I had to get it in because I felt that lack. I felt that lack of Saturday's miles. So I'm gonna probably be doing more per day, right? More per day. So for those of you who are just joining us, don't know what we're talking about, I am doing a thing for my birthday month. June 24th is my birthday. So June is my birthday month. My father's birthday was June 1st. And what I'm doing is giving you an excuse to work out, to exercise, to work against yourself every day for the month of June. And by the way, you're helping me because I have this need for camaraderie, right? And let me tell you, even though I did a previous run streak earlier, it was much easier then than it was now. It was much easier then than it was now. Why? Because I had a stroke, right? And because there are little gifts that the stroke has left me. And one of those things being, well, let's just say it. So one of those things being my right hand side is in pain sometimes. Pretty much all the time. And dealing with that as a runner has been challenging. Like, as you can imagine, like, I run. When you just run, you just got to get out there and run, right? But I have to alternate my misgivings, my right hand steps, and so it's hard to explain. It's like I have to run as if I've got a backpack, my right hand side, but I've got to alternate that with my regular side, right? And I've got to do that, since time immemorial until these things stop. And so I have to do it for a long time. And so anyway, I just want you to know that it's hard, and having someone cheer with me to be doing this with me is such a great blessing. It's such a great blessing. I've been doing it 158 days now. And that's great. That's me running every day since the first day of the year. And that's great, but having some bodies to keep company with, that'd be really great for me. It'd be really great for me. Ashe. Okay, so that said, I want to. That's enough of that about that. Let me get over to the money. Let me go over to money. Let me say hi to the people who we got in the chat. And before that, actually, let me do the banners, the affirmation. Let me do the affirmation because I've been missing the affirmation recently. Let's see, where is the meditation? Meditation. Scrolling. Here we go. All right. So let's do this 3 times. I'm so happy and grateful to be a multi-millionaire in every affair of my life. I am so happy and grateful to be a multi-millionaire in every area of my life. I am so happy and grateful to be a multi-millionaire in every area of my life. Ashe. You know, I may need to make that affirmation shorter because I'm having trouble holding on to the affirmation out there in the world when things happen. I'm having trouble. Yeah, I'm having trouble with the affirmation, so I'm gonna have to shorten it a little bit and try it again. Anyway, so let's see what's up in the chat box. Let's see who's in the chat box. Let's see. B King is inviting everybody to watch the show. Good morning, Linda. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, good morning. Good morning from the mountains of Colorado. That's B King and all these lists from B King asking different people to watch. Thank you, Fee. We're happy to be in your company. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And B King has invited everybody. Everybody. All right. So let's get over to the money. The money, the money, the money. Okay. Well, actually, let me do the money first, and then we'll talk about some other things. So I'm gonna do both, right? So money. As you know, I've been reading this book, The Richest Person in Babylon. The Richest Person in Babylon, right? Now, what I've been able to ascertain is that it is a storehouse of stories, right? There is no central through line. There's like multiple stories that are compiled into one book, right? And the most recent story I read really got me. Really got me. So let me read you this. Let me read you this. All right. So this is okay. It's well, I've said it already. It's a story being told of the many stories that are involved in this book. So this is one of those stories. Okay. In Babylon, it is custom, as you know, that the firstborn of wealthy families with their parents in expectation of inheriting the estate. Archive disapproved of. Let me read this in a different way. Okay, here we go. My daughter, I want you to inherit our estate. You must, however, first prove that you are capable of wisely handling it. Therefore, I challenge you to go out into the world and show your ability to acquire gold and make yourself respected among all. Right? Okay. First, I give you this bag of gold. If you use it wisely, it will be the basis of your future success. Right? And second, I give you this clay tablet on which the 5 laws of gold are carved. These laws will bring you wealth and security if you incorporate them into your life. Now, which thing do you think is more important? The gold or the 5 golden rules that the clay is carved on? Right? Obviously, it's the golden rules, right? But what's interesting is there's so many fun stories about this. So the daughter is being privy to her parents like her whole life. Her parents have done well, right? And so she's become used to the creature comforts of success, right? Without any meaning to it, just happens to be part of her wealth, right? And so she took the gold and she spent the gold. Oh, now they said that they were going to give her 10 years to get it right and return to her parents and report back. but she blew the gold quick. She kept listening to other. First, somebody would say, "Hey, I think I got a way we can make some money," and she give them some gold. And someone else say, "I got some money, we can make some money." And she give them some money, right? And she would give the money to multiple people, and poor, went poor, and it wasn't until then that she was homeless, destitute, and in desperate need of something that she finally looked at the gold rules written on the clay. And the first gold rule, let me get it so I can get it right. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Gold comes easily and will increase in quantity to those who put aside at least 1/10 of their earnings to create wealth for their future and their family. And that was a little bit complicated in terms of the reading, so let's just make it simple. Set aside 1/10 of their earnings. Now, 1/10, I'm just taking it as 10%, right? But what you need to know is that every single body, every single story in this book, all these stories have the same thing, have the same history, the same first step. The first step is always save 10%. 10% of what you make, of what you make. So no matter how little money you got coming in, no matter how much money you got coming in, you need to be setting aside 10%. You need to be setting aside 10%, because this rule I've seen repeated not only throughout this book, but through other books as well. You've got to believe that setting aside 10% of your earnings is going to be the goose that laid the golden egg, right? Because it will. And the other thing that struck me about her story is, remember I said she was spending money because people were approaching her about spending the money. Hey, you got some gold? I hear we can make some gold quick if we invest in this thing, right? What are you missing? What are you missing? Because I know you're thinking about, she's got this gold and she's got to spend it on, but what are you missing? Because what you're missing is oh man, I can't believe I lost my train of thought. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. It says I said aphasia working against me. Wait, what was it? Ah, man. Okay, I lost it. It was good too. Oh my goodness. Man. All right, well, that's it, I guess. Well, I'm stalling, still trying to remember what I was going to say. 1/10 of their earnings, set that aside. Oh, finally, yes, got it. These people were offering her options, things to do with her gold, but somehow they just knew that she had gold. So what I'm saying is, once you have gold, once you have riches, people will find you to help you get you to spend your fortune with them, right? So once you have money, people will come out of the woodwork, some kind of magical way. They know that you've got money and they're going to come and offer you things, right? Maybe that's a part of you having different conversations with different people. Maybe it's other people hearing about your money. I don't know. But anyway, it happens. So yeah, that's an important thing to know, because you need to not only set aside the 10%, you need to invest that money. All right, but start with first things first. First thing first is just save the money. Just save the money. So she got a throwaway job, something that her parents would be shocked and dismayed to see her do. But she had to get some money back. So she got the money back and she set aside her 10% every time, every check, 10% every check, 10% every check. And her manager called her aside and said, "Hey, you don't seem to be spending money like everyone else is doing. You never asked for advances on your loans. What's going on?" She said, "No, I'm trying to make my money back." And because of that conversation, her boss invited her to invest with his investment group. There you go. Like the fact that she put herself on the right path opened the way to her, right? It's opened the way to her, right? Because she got concise about putting her 1/10 away, putting away her 10%, right? So that's a really dope. That's really, really dope, because just to sum up, you must believe in the fact that you've got to set aside some money. This is what the rich do that the wealthy do that the regular people don't. We don't put the money away, number one. And number two, we don't move it into someplace that is, what's that word again? That, I can't remember the word, but anyway, it grows rapidly, like stock market. Like it grows rapidly, not just savings account. That's a good first step, setting aside money into savings account. But then you've got to move it. Then you've got to move it into stocks, and move into something other than just sitting around on the side of a bank, right? Okay, so that's what I've got away with so far on this book, and I really love this story. This last story that they're talking about, and how she was able to manage her money back and get all the money back plus some by doing what her dad wrote on the clay stones, and not by spending the money. Right? She had to lost all the money, had to start over from scratch, and she was able to do it. Okay, so now I wanted to show you some things. I don't know if I have enough time, but let me see if I can make it happen. So here we are to the show and tell part of the Be Your Own Hero show. I found a movie theater yesterday. Oh, shoot. Well, I gotta say that first, and I gotta do my morning practice. Oh, my morning. What is it called? I can't even think of it. Run report. My run report. Thank you. My run report. Okay, so here we go. This is me in the movie theater that I found yesterday. Really cute. A very really cool place. Yeah, and I saw. So I'm gonna close out with this shoot, 10, 11. I think I've got enough time that I can show you. So let me just show you what's happening, and I think I'm gonna have to go out on that because there's a lot of information to be shown. Okay, wait a minute. Where do I get it? Where did I get it? Oh no, I lost it. Okay. Well, so anyway, I can't show showed my run report yesterday. So I'm just going to show you the movie theater, and I can, if I can, hopefully I can share this with you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So this is Spider-Man. I saw Spider-Man yesterday, and Spider-Man hit us with a "Do Not Disturb." I was like, "What?" We watched the whole movie, and they hit us with a "Do Not Disturb." To be continued. To be continued up there on the big screen. To be continued. I was like, "Oh man!" Because I was thinking this movie is taking a long time. I wonder how they're gonna tie everything up. Hit us with a "To be continued." Mm-mm. But anyways, I thought that was cute, and let's see if I have any other cute stories. And yeah, let me see if I can show you this one. They've got this old school theater thing. Yeah. So this was pretty cool. This was pretty cool. And I don't know what it's from or what have you, but I thought it was pretty cool. So it's really pretty cool movie theater. All right. So anyway, all right. Well, I wasn't able to play yesterday's run report, but just remember that today is day 7, day 7 of you doing your exercising, of you making donations to my book, making donations to me. Let me see if I can get myself bigger. Man, I cannot. All right, let me just take him out. There we go. All right, so give money. Just go to SekouWrite.com and just go to Charity Runner and just make a donation, and make a donation based on how many miles. Oh, I meant to add up my miles. I meant to add up my miles so far so I can keep you guys going. And buy my book. Buy my book. Hack Your Pain Now. Hack Your Pain Now, which is a really good book, and I think one that I think you'll get some enjoyment out of. Okay, so I think that's it for me. Let me see if there's anything. Oh yeah, is Fee King saying we're we're exercising daily this month. Let's go. All right, folks. So I will see you tomorrow. Oh, thanks for putting my website up. SekouWrite.com. Just go there and make a donation. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. So I'll be talking probably more about the book. More about the book. All right, and I will see you tomorrow. Remember, be your own hero, and remember that now is better than perfect. Now is better than perfect, especially in terms of an investment. So ashe, and ashe.